guys, it's Dawn, and I help purpose-driven women entrepreneurs move forward fearlessly to create the income and live the lifestyle they need in order to impact the world in a big way. So this is part 2 in the Why Fyrefly video series. I actually did not intend it to be a series, but when I was in the middle of recording and just got to the good part, last time my phone ran out of memory, and so I was like, I'm done. And this video does not want to be made because this is the 4th roll on this video. So here we go. First of all, I wanted to say that I did not intend on doing this, but I want to show you the shirt that I'm wearing just because it's just so dang appropriate to what I'm talking about here. So hopefully it is not backwards, but you can see it says, this is my shirt that says, "Word to the nerd." Yeah, baby, word to the nerd. So here's the deal. I left off when it was just getting to the good part. I was talking about how I was meditating and praying on the fact, after I had come to a realization of my purpose, understood that I was a high potential leader, that I could not escape that role, that I had to make a choice to step into that space. And what I came to was that what I wanted to do, what I really, really, really wanted to do was to be able to create a tribe of women, of high potential women that were banded together to support one another in helping them reach their callings in a way that made a huge impact on the world. And so what that led me to do then was it led me to read everything that I could get my hands on and to study and research what it meant to be a high potential, what it meant to be a gifted child, what it meant to be in that space of having leadership abilities and what that looked like. How did that differentiate you or me or somebody who was a high potential from everybody else out there? What was the difference between being a high potential and gifted woman from being a bright woman or somebody who had quite a bit of ability? What did that really look like? And some of the things that looks like that I will expand on more in my further trainings, but it looks like being able to think abstractly. And so here's the deal, guys, is that I believe that as high potentials, we are born into this world in order to make a difference. And because of that, I think that there is a force that is keeping us from making that happen. And so from the time that we are born into the world, knowing, we don't know it, but the universe knows that we are for making a difference in the world, for pushing the world forward. Everything in our lives becomes an opportunity to keep us from doing that. And so whether that is sustained trauma in a family situation or, all sorts of different things that can happen that cause us to be learn coping skills that create in us and further push us into the personality traits of being a high potential, that abstract thinking, that intensity of personality and emotion, that high intellectualism where you're able to just assimilate a vast amount of information in a very short amount of time and spit it out the other side in a way that is understandable and transforms both yourself and other people. And so I studied that and began working and following and getting into the communities of gifted research for children and giftedness for adults. And so what that has done for me is it has gave me an ability to understand what it means for somebody who's out there to be a high potential, what that looks like, why they have such a huge yearning to do something in the world, to do something big in the world, why they struggle with issues like visibility and perfectionism and these blocks that they have around money and the fact that, they want to serve in a great capacity. And so they a lot of times have these issues that, money is not where it's at. And so there are a lot of things that need to be worked through when you have a big call on your life. So whether you understand that you have a big call in your life and you know what that is, or you don't understand, but you have this huge yearning that you know you're here to do something big, I would love to help you develop that into a business that provides you with the income and the lifestyle that you need in order to go out there and boom, impact this world and make a difference. Because I know that that will give you the most joy in your life. And I know that by you experiencing joy in that, it causes me to have joy, because that is my purpose. My purpose is to inspire people to challenge themselves, to develop their potential so that they'll impact the world in a big way. That purpose statement actually came out of the assessment that I do as part of my intensive, and that is available to you, as well as my coaching program that enables you to strategically put together a business that is surrounded or built on the foundation of your purpose. That one true purpose that gives you the compass, so that you will never again wonder why it is that you're here or wonder how to get where it is that you're going. You'll be able to see that calling. You'll be able to know what you need to do to step forward and reach it. So if you would like to contact me, I would love to chat with you. You can get in contact with me on my email direct. I answer all my own emails, and that is at Dawn, D-A-U-N, at Dawn Jacobsen, DAUNJACOBSEN.com. You can also PM me on Facebook, and you can get me on my website at dawnjacobsen.com. So this is to your guys' success. I love you all. And I hope that you have a fantastic night. I am jetting off on a plane internationally, which one of the reasons for me doing that is so that I can get an understanding of how to build that international business so that I can help other women develop that as well. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a great night.